All right, my friends, XRP. I want to love you. XRP, pretty young thing. Have you seen XRP over the last few days? As in last one day? Topped out, I think, at 99, was it? A dollar. Oh, no, yeah, dollar. Dollar what? About a $1.10, roughly. $1.09, $1.10. Yeah, about $1.10. $1.10, current price 99 cents. Percentage wise, though, nearly 100% gain. As you can see, 94%. Now you're probably wondering, why is XRP jumping like crazy right now? And there's no real news like, oh, Security and Exchange Commission lawsuit, this happened, that happened, they dropped the... Nope. There's no real news on that front. And at least not, it started yesterday and nothing happened. Again, no news, no nothing. So it's as if the insiders, the big boys, know something might be about to occur. Now, a friend of mine messaged me and said, I'm watching the Coinbase wallet for XRP. They just started loading it back up since yesterday. And I go, oh, really? And he goes, as a matter of fact, I think there's a couple other exchanges that are doing the same thing. Some people are monitoring those wallets. So my question is, are the exchanges about to release some kind of news, press release? We're going to go ahead and let you guys trade again. We're going to go ahead and let XRP trade. We got, some guidance from the Security and Exchange Commission. They said in the meantime, even though the lawsuit's here, you can trade. It's okay. But if we win the lawsuit, then you may have to take it off. Who knows? I'm not hearing anything on that front. But I am hearing that exchanges are about to relist, some of them are about to relist XRP. My friend said he's watching the Coinbase wallet and has noticed them loading it back up. So that's a pretty telltale sign as far as I'm concerned. Why else will they be doing that all of a sudden, right? So maybe it's about to get unleashed again. The big boys, the insiders know about this. And that's why they're buying it all up again, pushing the price up to $1 right now, which is exactly where Woo Dude said not too long ago he saw XRP going. And it happened. His dollar prediction has now hit. But are we selling? No. Things are a little too crazy right now to be messing with this one in particular. By the way, Litecoin's at $241, $242. Not bad. Litecoin's getting back to where it needs to get to make quite a few people happy. So on that front, what did Litecoin do over the last day? Let's take a look. It did. It's only 20%. Yeah, XRP is the one that did nearly 100% practically. So, anyways, just want to share that with you. XRP again. Woo Dude had a vision back in I think October was the initial time he talked about it. He was also one of those people that's like, oh, I don't want to mess with this bankster coin. And he was doing a reading with somebody, and he said to me, Joe Spirit came in and bitch slapped me on that. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, well, you know how I'm against XRP, the banker coin? Yeah. He goes, they pretty much told me, stop that nonsense right now. And they bitch slapped me and told me to go get some. And they reminded me that all cryptos, all currencies, especially the US dollar, is bankster coins. The most despicable, rottenest things that have ever been done with any form of money has been done with the US dollar, paper dollars. So to be all biased, oh, I'm not touching XRP, it's a banker coin, is really silly and stupid, to be honest with you. I used to have that mindset, by the way, and I used to say the same damn thing about it until I got my own self, my higher self, bitch slapped me, put it that way. Dude, aren't all cryptos manipulated now that we've seen what Tether has done, creating 40 billion fake Tether dollars out of nothing? They're the ones who move the market. And if they move the market, then actually XRP is the one that no one should be concerned with. You shouldn't be playing with Tether if that's the case. But all the big trading pairs and all the big coins are done on Tether. So if you want to trade or ever get out of a coin, you got to go to a stable coin first, typically Tether. And what we do right now is go from Tether, from whatever coin we want to cash out of, to Tether, and then Tether to USDC. And then you can send USDC over to Coinbase. And there are no fees, from what I understand, on Coinbase when trading out of USDC. and then you get cash from Coinbase in your cash account, and then you just withdraw it right to your bank account. Done deal. That's how I did for a few of my things in recent times. So on that front, maybe XRP is going to keep going. Remember what Woo Dude said. The deals were already done. The ink was dry. They're signed. Countries are going to make an announcement at some point. The big worldwide financial system, there'll be an announcement at some point, is what he saw, of a use case for XRP. They'll be doing it. And when that happens, you better look out for the price. So we have no news on XRP right now, and it's $1. We gave that call out at 24 cents. Then it went way up to like 70, briefly, quick, just a little tap to 70, then it was hovering around the 60s and then the 50s. Got down to 41 cents. He goes, Joe, your wife's dream of the 22. I'm not psychic if I don't know what this means. They're not giving it to me, they're giving it to you guys, but I know what they're saying. It's going to 22 cents. That's the 22. So I'm sleeping that night. I don't get the message till I wake up. Holy crap, it's already down to 31. He sold out at 41 last night. He's getting back in at 22. And I'm like, Evelyn, I think we got to get out right now. She goes, no, it's 31 cents. 22 is not that far down. I said, percentage-wise, it sure as hell is. Well, I wouldn't. I'm like, all right, I'll listen to you for once, Evelyn. And it went down to 22 cents and we didn't capitalize. But that's okay, because we did capitalize at the 24 cent move up to 39.5 cents the second time. So that's okay. But nonetheless, I think she learned her lesson. I gave her some money to play with. It's not so hard. It's not so easy as it is after the fact, looking at a historical chart, you telling me what you would have done, should have done, right? She goes, yeah, it is kind of hard. I gave her $5,000 to play with. She turned it into $8,000 total, but then got priced out of the market. Everything she was trading on Coinbase just kept going higher, so she has been priced out. But of course, you could always get back in and just play it again. But she's like, no, I'm just waiting now. And she was wanting to get herself braces. She goes, I want to put $5,000 in and make $5,000, and then I'll use that $5,000 for the braces, and then we'll have the initial $5,000. I go, that's a good goal. So she's more than halfway there. But she said, this it is a lot harder actually than, when you're actually doing it yourself, because you want to get out at the very top. Sometimes it goes higher, but then sometimes it doesn't go quite as high as you thought, but then it starts going down and you missed it. I go, exactly, I know. So I've been trying to tell you. That's why I've never listened to you this whole time. And then the one time I do listen to you, I should have sold at 31. It goes down 22. I said, see how that works? But again, it doesn't matter. We've made money back in other trades. And matter of fact, we just did a really good trade on Digibyte that finally hit the number that we would do target. Was that yesterday or the day before? Might have been the day before. It was we had a trade for between 9 and 9.5 cents. It got to exactly 9.5 cents, and actually wicked down to 8 cents. But again, because this market's, the bottom line is we really, what we do, I'm saying we, me and him, and there's others, but in my circle, me and him, you can see the writing on the wall globally, geopolitically. Shit is really starting to happen. I've now heard 2 other ships briefly stuck in the Suez Canal. And one of the ships' name was something Nike. If this isn't symbolism of epic proportions, I don't know what is. So we think some really big shit's about to go down here in the world. And it very as well as possible that all markets, including crypto, are going to be affected. And this is that event I keep telling you that I'm just waiting on the side for Theta. Like, I still got orders way, way low, just in case. And I'm not getting any kind of different feelings or confirmations that I should just, screw it, get back in. I'm just not getting that. So I'm waiting. Did a nice trade on Digibyte. That's out. We got one more trade that's getting close. Ethereum is $2,123 right now. That one's getting close to having the trigger pulled. And honestly, I think even when that trigger pulls, that'll be the last one of my sell trades right now to hit if it gets up to the price we're waiting on Patreon. And it looks like it's going to. I think I'm going to just sit on the stable coin, cash on the side kind of a thing, and just see what happens politically, geopolitically. Because again, China and everything, they just went into Myanmar, I heard. Someone sent me a video of that. A lot of troops from China went in there and, we're protecting a pipeline. And they sent a lot of armored vehicles over there. And he sent me the video in the Telegram. So I go, woo-woo friend, China, big deal. Something happens with China. The crypto market absolutely pukes. Digibyte and Theta would be the most epic ones to buy at that time. She kept getting this for over a year now and has still gotten it recently. Every time she basically checks in with Spirit, she gets the same reply. I feel the same way. Some of her target numbers were very, very close to my target number that I got in a dream. So we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, XRP looking good. Again, 400% gain in just a few months on that one. Amongst all the FUD, I told you, don't listen to any of these people who think they know what they're talking about XRP. When Woo Dude tells you something, you better listen. And he said XRP is going to be phenomenal. And the Flare token that you got for free back in December, if you had XRP, is going to be the gift that keeps on giving, he said. So that one's not even out on the exchanges yet. The only thing out is an IOU version of it. And it has gone up to, I think, a couple bucks or so, or $1.80 or something crazy. And I'm thinking how many of those I would have had from the XRP I had. I'm like, oh my God, if that price even comes out, I'd be really stoked, beyond all stoked. But we'll see. So anyways, not real sure what's happening with XRP other than maybe it's about to get relisted. And I do say maybe because we don't really know. But somebody must know something if that sucker just hit $1. When's the last time XRP hit $1? It was back when it went to its all-time high, basically, of, I think, $3. So it's doing it now on basically no news. Sorry about your luck if you got out of that trade because you thought we missed it and Woo Dude didn't know what he was talking about. I don't know about you, but I like 400% on my return. However, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching my remainder of XRP at that price because we're waiting for the really big prices. I mean, really big. I do have an order in lower for XRP, again, in anticipation of this market movement. All of them will probably get hit, and if it does, that's what I'll get back. I got to order in to get back some XRP, a few orders at Theta at different prices. If that happens, I'll be the happiest guy in the world. Take care.